So it is raining right now. You might be able to hear that, but this is the setup I've got right now. I've got all of the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch streaming stuff everywhere, boxes everywhere. Livy does her virtual kindergarten right here, so this area is constantly a disaster zone. You can see I even actually just tidied up some of this, so it looks still like a disaster zone. And she's in here, she gets into things, she messes with things, she writes on things, which I had to get onto her. I'm like, do not write on things that are not yours. And so she's got a little cubby there, a magazine rack, and then basically this whole side of the desk. And then what I wanted to show you actually was my little setup here that I have for dies. It used to be nice and organized. I do want it in an upright method at some point. I have a plan for that, but for right now, this is what I've got. And you can see they are not organized. Look. Oh my word. So this has been like this for a long time actually, because she plays with these, but I need to get them organized, get them back on the cards so that I can actually find what I need, because when I come in here and try to scrapbook something, this is what I've got. Like, I have to dig through all the metal things. Nothing's labeled, nothing's in its container, nothing's in its set with the other things. So that's what I'm going to work on today. Okay, it is really dark and overcast and raining, so I turn on the lights and they do reflect off of these pretty brightly, so hopefully it's not too annoying for you guys. So this is what I've got. Olivia actually grabs these and cuts with them and also just traces them. So sometimes I find like marker on the edges of them. It's just a mess. So I've got the magnet sheets. These are actually from when I ran my scrapbook store, SP & Company. I sold these magnetic sheets in little binders, and I kept actually a big, huge stack of them. I have a stack of these, and then I have the ones I was using, and they are hole punched for the most part. I sold them hole punched so that they would fit in the book. So these are nice sheets. I thought at some point I would put them on some cardstock backing or something. I like the size of them. It's usually a pretty good size for a set of these. Maybe not so much this one. It's a little bit big. But usually I can get like a set of dies on a magnet sheet. The problem is they stick together. So like when I'm trying to flip through, I'm having to peel them apart. So I thought I would back them on some chipboard or something to give them more stability and to make it so they don't stick together quite so well, because they are very magnetic. So that is my plan, is just to kind of spread out some of these and start like putting the sets back together. I'll speed up some of this, I'll chit chat some. Let's see, I'm going to move this one out of the way and just spread out some sheets. See, that one doesn't have, I think it's only one sheet. Yeah, that one doesn't have actual punches, so like some of them are bent now, which is unfortunate. That's what happens when the kiddo takes over everything. And she's honestly been the only one really using everything, but I really want to get back into it. I ordered a bunch of stuff for Black Friday because I was super excited to just basically get everything on sale and buy everything, and it was excessive and a lot. Oh look, see, she didn't mess with that set, so there's a set. I've just got sheets in front of me, and then some of them that are big like this don't need an actual sheet. That's from Paper Tray Ink, and I absolutely love that scallop. Use that for scrapbooking a lot. Actually, sometimes for cards. And here's a little envelope liner thing for making your own envelopes. I've got lots of embossing folders. I want to know what I have. I want to be able to organize it, see what I've got. And then the Stampin' Up sets came in these little things that are labeled, which are really nice. They're nice and sturdy. They did come on, I think, like a cardstock glossy page with like a little bit of almost like glue dots, repositionable adhesive, but I wasn't a big fan of that. So I can stick them back in these little envelopes. I was actually sticking in just a magnet sheet in there sometimes. So I may do that. There's one of those envelopes. I guess I should grab all the envelopes. And she knows not to use the alphabet sets. Actually, deep down in here, there are alphabet sets that she is not supposed to use. I got all these dies, or embossing folders. Here's another lots of labels, okay? And then my Stamp-A-Majig is still in there. I know there are like now lots cooler versions of Stamp-A-Majigs. And then the stitched circles, which is one of my favorite die sets there, the little stitching. I'm just a sucker for all the stitching things, so I did end up ordering a lot of stitched die cuts. That one, it came in a little envelope, which is nice, but kind of flimsy, so I don't think I'll keep them in an envelope. So there we go, there's one of the sets. Number and alphabet blocks. And I did start to label some of these and then didn't end up labeling everything. There is the pie tin, cutie pie thin lids. So I did put a magnet in there to hold on to all that stuff. And so these sets should be complete here. Wavy scallop stitches. See, I don't even know all of what I have. So these balloons are not balloons. These clouds are not supposed to be here. Those are SP & Company clouds. So she didn't end up using those little wavy stitches, which are super cute. And then look, I have these tiny cute letters. Bought them, hardly ever used them, if I used them at all. So this is what I'm talking about. I need to get in here, use some stuff. I'm starting to feel more like myself again. Having a baby and then going through all the stuff that we're going through as a nation and as a world. It's kind of crazy right now, so it'd be nice to come in here and escape a little bit. So all of these seem to be empty. And then these are some SP & Company dies that I have. Not a full set of anything there. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I've got. Lots of sheets. Okay. These are all just empty. And then I've got alphabets and things that are already set up there. So this one is, I think, complete. Now this is what I'm left with. Some sheets, some randomness from mine, some extra sheets when I complete a sheet, and then a couple of framelit sets from Stampin' Up. And then I'm just gonna dive in and sort. So I'm really trying to, I know that goes with one of these, the Hello You possibly. So I'm really trying to get back into it. There's a truck going by. I really would like to have one dedicated video per week on this channel. Hopefully more, but that's a really good starting point. I say that every time I'm on here. Lucy, is that the wrong side? Okay, I'm not sticking to that. There we go. They don't stick to the other side. So I just feel like one a week could be doable. That's one project a week, but it definitely seems possible. I've been trying to stick with one a week and then stuff happens and I get off track. There's another one of those stitch circles, super cute. The bigger ones are perfect for cards. What else do I have? Some labels. These coppery colored ones are all Spellbinders dies, and I end up trying to look for them and never can find them anywhere. So I don't know if they still make some of these beautiful label shapes, but I've got lots of the cute label shapes. I love that you get all the sizes. So I've got a set of regular circles, the scallop circles, and then the stitched circles. See, I'm just lining them up. The circles are great for various card fronts. And then I've got some decorative circles, and one's got hearts on it. So I don't know if that's a set of hearts and then a set of fancies, but I've got lots of options for circles. Yeah, that must be just a set of fancy heart circles. And then regular circles, I'm gonna move these dies down. So I've got all the circles lined up. More stitched circles, and I think that might be the whole set of those guys. Maybe there's one bigger one. And then the regular square funky label, I don't know what those are called, but I love them. And then some oval labels. That goes with this set. You can have the fancy with the edge there. So I'm gonna move this guy over there. You're not able to see, but I've got a whole row past the circle row that I'm working on too. Cute little label shapes are the best. I ended up ordering from all the places. I think that's one of the Stampin' Up ones. I ordered from all the places. I ordered from Simon Says Stamp. Then I ordered from Scrapbook.com. And there's one of the SP & Company journaling card shapes. And then I also ordered from the Greeting Farm because they were having a really good sale and they had a few things on their website that they didn't have at Simon Says Stamp. And then I ordered a bunch of lawn fawn at Simon Says Stamp when I was ordering. But again, lawn fawn on their website had additional things that Simon Says Stamp was sold out of. Oh, that's the back side of this one. I gotta flip it over. And so I ended up ordering from Lawn Fawn as well. And it was a lot. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Lots of labels, maybe? That shape's really pretty. So this is a set. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it to another magnet sheet, like so. And that'll go in an envelope, I think. So stick it up there. So I ordered all the things from all the places and spent a lot of dough. But I'll have some really good hauls for you guys. There's another lots of label, I think. And then I have the banner shapes. I think this is also a Stampin' Up. I don't know which banners go with which sets. And then I've got this set, which was one of my favorites from SP & Company, the ones I designed. Some Polaroid frames. I think it's just the set of 2. Those ones are super duper cute. I love those ones. Those ones, I don't know that yeah, okay, I can layer them onto one magnetic sheet, and then that's the set. I can stick some other SP shapes around it. I did keep a lot of my SP & Company dies because I liked them a lot. I was going through and picking out lots of things I liked from the various scrapbook stores. Oops, see, that one's backwards too. Flip it over. Lost my train of thought. I was picking out things and going, yes, I love this. Yes, I love this. And thinking, wow, it's been so long since I've actually just done some major damage in a scrapbook store, bought all the things, and had a huge haul coming. So it's going to be really awesome to actually be able to have all new stuff. I bought everything. I bought papers, stamps, dies, lots of good stuff. I cannot wait to dig into it and be able to play around with all the new stuff, because it's just been years since I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought a few things here and there, and I've showed those hauls along the way, but nothing big like this where it's just, I bought everything. I bought all the things. I've got this set of labels. I saw another one that lined up with this shape. Now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Got a set of these guys. I think those are Stampin' Up ones too. Get another sheet. Start sticking them on. But it felt good to just, I'll put that set over here. It felt good to just go crazy. Buy a lot. Because I haven't done that in a really long time. And especially because I sit there and I think, well, I haven't really scrapbooked in forever. I haven't really done anything in forever. And I think it's just the motivation I need to be like, okay, I spent quite a bit of money. I need to use it, because if not, then it's so wasteful. I like those squares too. They would be pretty actually with a regular square in. And then I have all of my little pennant shapes. I had a whole set of these banners, scallop ones and then smooth ones. So I have the whole set of those SP & Company ones still too. I loved my stamp company. Okay, I think that's all of those guys. I don't know how many come in a set typically, but looks like that's the whole set of those guys. And what else do we have? Oh gosh, I don't know. This one might be a paper tray ink. It's been so long, but I like that little label shape as well. These are great for card fronts and doing little stamped images. So pretty. I don't know where to put that one yet. What's this? Oh, that goes inside of a label shape or something. I've got these little decorative labels. You can see Libby uses these a lot. And this one goes inside one of them, but I don't know which one. I'll have to flip through and figure that one out. Same with this one. These ones like wedge into those label shapes so you can make it into a frame. Oh, I didn't realize they went that small for that set. And look, a little wavy shape there. Okay, maybe 3, because that's all I'm seeing in this pile of stuff. 3 scripty words. I'm pretty sure there's 4 though. I may have lost some, unfortunately, because of the tiny child. He's not tiny anymore, really. There's another one of those. Oh, see, there's another one missing. And I've got a set of scallop hearts and regular hearts from SP & Company with my old stamp and dies. Let's see if I can find another one. I've got another decorative circle. Another decorative circle. There should be one more decorative circle missing here. I'm definitely missing some stuff because of a tiny person using my stuff. Oh wow, it goes even tinier for that. That'd be good for a little label. And then, look, I didn't even realize there's 3 of these guys. There's 3 of those. I think this was my die set. Cute little alphabets. Oh, there is another word. Okay, you. That might be the last word. So there might be just 4 of those words. I'll stick them on a sheet. So dusty. Yeah, I think that's it. Those 4. Their font is really pretty. Okay, so I think that set's complete. I one day will take these guys apart, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick them to a sheet. And then I'm missing a heart. Okay, I think it's only 3 scallop hearts and 3 regular hearts. And those ones nest together really well. Then I've got a set from Simon Says Stamp. It's really pretty, these cute little cartoon doodle roses and leaves. I'm missing 1 leaf. It's in here somewhere, but I'm like looking through a bunch of stuff. There it is. Okay, so that's a set from Simon Says Stamp. And then, actually, I'll stick this little set of hearts with my other hearts, even though this is a Simon Says Stamp, but it's fine. It's still a heart. I'll stick it on there. So I've got hearts together, the flowers, and then I'm going to start one for all the banner shapes, because I got lots of these cute little banners that are part of my set, but also a lot of other various banners. So these ones all can layer. So I've got stitched, a scallop, and then a plain in this set. Oh look, there's another heart. I don't know what that was actually with, but it could go with that other set. So I'm looking for banners. Oh, I just realized these Sizzix ones say actually Sizzix on them, so that's pretty cool. The other ones, none of the other ones I think say anything. There's another label. And then there's another, oh my gosh, it's so tiny. The tiniest little shapes for some of these sets. A circle. Oh, I'm gonna stick this heart with this other set. Got hearts galore. I think that actually was one of my heart shapes. Now that I look at it, it might have gone with the banner. I don't really know. I don't remember completely. Another banner right here for the Sizzix set. And then various other banners. These are SP & Company banners, but I have other brands of these type of banners that you would use for a sentiment or for a little journaling spot. I will just do a sheet of these guys. Oops, that's not the right side. Do a sheet of these guys. I think I was off camera, but I'm sticking the other little banner shapes down. Totally was off camera for that. Sorry guys. I've got like tabs, banners from various sets. Some of these are, I don't know, Avery L. I'm not exactly sure. And then I've got these. These are Simon Says Stamp, these banners that you can fold up. They are super cute, especially when they're folded up. They're really cute. I set those banners aside. I was like, I know I had more of these banners. see if I can actually get them all on the same sheet, because that would be really cool. I've got another sheet here. I'm gonna do these. These are little like foldable divider tab things. They work really cute. That one's really bent. I don't know what happened here. They're really cute little divider tabs. There's quite a few of them. I don't know if they're all gonna fit. Now that I look at it, let's see. Move things up and over. Okay, so we've got divider tabs, and then I actually need another sheet. So let's see. Oh, I got one right here. All right, and then this is gonna be these labels. These are the ones that nest in, so you can have a little frame on these ones. They're set up really well for that. I don't know if they're all gonna fit on one thing. I'm gonna have to play around with placement on these ones. One more shape. Okay. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not seeing a clear solution here. Oh no, see, it's scratching it. Okay, might hang off the side just a little bit, but that's okay. So all of these have a little nesting frame. So that's a set of spellbinders from a long time ago. Okay, so I've got lots of these. I'm missing that one, clearly missing that one. I don't know what happened. I don't know how my kid lost it, but my kid probably lost it. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say yes, the kid did that. And I've got these cute little heart ones. Some larger things that don't have a sheet. I can try to put them together. So these are, actually that one goes over here. So these ones are various shapes from Stampin' Up, and I don't know what stamp sets these go with right offhand, but it's got a balloon. I know that there's a stamp that matches this. A little stamp bow. So those all cut out and work in the same set. And then there's a set of like journaling elements, which includes, I think, these squares and these tabs. Shove these. I know the balloon ones are part of a set, but I don't know if the triangle goes with that, possibly. So I'll just say yes for now. And then I've got this Hello You set that came with, let's see, this is for the scripty words. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the scripty words magnetic sheet in there. So that one's set. And then I'm gonna make this set called Lots of Labels, because I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually one of the label sets, but I'm gonna just stick them in there for now. Let's see what else we've got left here. That was all of the things in the box. So I have some various other elements that can go. So I've got banners on one. Where is that? Oh, elements. So I've got arrows, elements. I think I will try to put them around the dies that are bigger so that they can actually fit on the sheet. So I've got clouds. And we're gonna have to move some things around to make things fit. All the cute little clouds. And then that can go on there. So I don't know, should we put banners on these as well so that I can hopefully get these two big shapes on a magnet sheet? Oops, I can't get it. I might be able to scoot a set of shapes down or over and stick one on there, but I'm not exactly sure. I've used up all my magnet sheets I have ready to go. So let's move banners. And that will work. Okay. Then I think I can stick these two on here, and that should be everybody. everything. They're not exactly labeled. They're not exactly in any particular order on some of these sheets. But I'm going to just stack them and go. That way I have them actually on sheets at least. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, the flowers, the hearts sheet, alphabets. Yeah, okay. So they're not going to be easy to flip through still because you have to kind of like hold them back. But it will work. So I'm just going to have a stack of these guys and I want to have them upright. I don't know if I have a container that will actually hold them upright. So that might be what I look for now. So I can actually flip through these. I have a container in mind, but I don't know if it's actually going to work. So let me grab that. I was thinking maybe this container. These are journaling cards I actually haven't used in a long time. I've been doing digital project life anytime I'm doing actual like journaling card spots. So I need to just go through these, do a giveaway, and be done with some of these. I was thinking, I don't think they're gonna go all this way, maybe. Ooh, I don't know if these envelopes are gonna fit. Oh, you know what? I think we are in business. I might have to turn it this way for now, just because I don't have a whole nice stack here, and I'm gonna have to organize again when I get my other dies, because I did order quite a bit from Sinuses as far as dies. So it's not beautiful, it's not graceful, it's just, it's here, and I can actually see what I've got and flip through it. And I've got all these embossing folders I can stick in the back. The only one that's given me a little bit of trouble is this scallop. It's like there's no good way to organize this one because it is so big. It can just stay on the side. Actually, that will be fine. I do have some longer ones coming, so I don't know if they're all going to work on these sheets. But I think that's how I'm going to leave it for now. I would love to have folders for lots of things. I might have to look into that because I know other companies make different folders, but I don't know if I want the poly thin ones. These ones are like really nice and heavy duty. There you go. It's not beautiful. I used what I had and I made it work. So that's how I'm going to keep them organized for right now, and we'll see how it goes. I kind of love it because I can actually flip through and have this out and easily accessible, and that's part of scrapbooking for me, is if I don't have things right at my fingertips and easy to see, easy to grab, I forget what I have, and then I'm also more likely not to come in here and mess with things if I don't see the stuff. I get inspired by actually seeing the stuff, seeing the stamps, seeing the dies, seeing the elements and things, and if all of it's tucked and hidden away, it's harder for me to get that motivation. So just like flipping through this, now I kind of want to make something because I'm seeing all these cute little shapes and I have ideas flowing. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. It's a little bit different and weird, but I just needed to get something organized and chit chat with you guys a little bit. So I will have some hauls coming up. I think I'm gonna try to make a few Christmas cards. I've got a couple of Christmas card ideas floating around. And so I might have some Christmas card videos for you guys coming up the next couple of weeks. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.